And what is up, everybody? Jeremy here, excited to bring to you another Starfield shipbuilding video. And today we have the Blackhawk D1 coming at you. And yes, you can find all the parts that we use in this build found in a Google Sheet, which is linked in the description below. It gives you all the details, where to find the parts, what level you need to be, etc, etc. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. Now let's get to this build. Of course, it's very dark, because it wouldn't be a Blackhawk if it wasn't. But yes, go ahead and set up. Make sure it's a lighter color, and let's go ahead and start splitting this ship apart into its main sections. And let's get to the build. And once again, this is a glitched ship build, and if you want to find a video that covers all our glitches that we like to use, and which needs to be updated, but it's all the glitches there does cover everything that you could possibly want to do. But yeah, check it out in the description below. It goes over the glitches that we primarily like to use, and a lot of examples of how to use them. So yeah, now to the build. We're gonna start off with our landing base, the NG6 landing base. Go ahead, bring this front and center. Right behind that, we're gonna bring the Hope Tech control station. It's gonna be on the middle top right here. Beneath the Hope Tech control station, we're gonna bring a 110 DP docker. Right behind that, we're gonna bring over our section here, which is about 3 different parts. Okay, we'll start breaking this apart too. Start breaking this apart. Start breaking this apart. Break this apart. Break this apart. So yeah, we have a lot of things glitched in here, and we have a section of 3. Oh, did I put that in there too? It's like, oh, did I put that in there too? That's funny. Oh, I know what these guys are connected to, but yeah, we have 3 SA4330 engines coming straight at you from Stroud Eklund. So I think these are the only pieces that are coming out from a different star yard. We're currently at the landing pad ship builder. This is where you usually like to have everything built. And let me see. Do I actually? I know I had this here for. I guess yeah. Let's keep it. Let's keep it as is. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to start off first? We gotta do a drop down glitch. We have, or not a duplication glitch. We have flip glitches. We have, all right, let's start off with the this guy, the Magellan C2 cockpit. So right now we can't put this in place exactly where it is. We need to glitch it in. So this Magellan C2 cockpit already has 2 PBO 175 auto Helion beams attached to it already. And what I'm going to do is duplicate one of the Hope Tech control stations up once, so I can line up the cockpit with the spot where it's going to be. And what we're going to use is a duplication glitch, standard duplication glitch. Rules for this glitch is: 1, you need to have the be able to duplicate the mod you want to duplicate at the star yard that you are in. I'm currently at the landing pad with ship builder, and we can duplicate this cockpit easily, and along with the weapons. All right, and then 2, you just need to duplicate it. So on keyboard, I hit Control G, it duplicates. It likes to move into like the first available open snap point that there is to go to. All right, so that's what it likes to do. And so if I try to place it here, just like that, it's not gonna go. So just line it up, duplicate it, and it'll duplicate to the closest snapping point. Once again, hit enter to accept it. Delete your duplicate or your original copy. Double click the rest of the ship to make sure it's all good. And everything is. I'm just going to undo all that so I can show you how to do it with controller as well. So you select the cockpit by tapping RB, tap Y to duplicate it, accept the movement by tapping A, then tap LB to make sure everything is connected, and everything is. So there you go. So I'm going to delete these extra pieces there. Next up, what we're going to do now is, what are we going to do now? So I had a bunch of engines there. And the reason why I wanted to have this piece here is that way we can have that back snap point. So what we need to do is, like, so 1, we brought in the inertial reactor. 2, we brought in an R3000 alpha grav drive, and then we need to glitch this piece inside either of those pieces as well. So what I'm going to do is the duplication buddy glitch. So this is great if you want to merge something that's already connected, that's already has the available snapping point to it already occupied. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to duplicate 1 more of these down and create a buddy stack. So this is called the duplication buddy glitch, where I'm using a floating buddy stack right here. Rules for this is, once again, you need to be able to duplicate the glitch you want And what we're trying to do is duplicate the 500T HE3 tank and merge it with the R3000 Alpha Grav drive so that these two pieces are sharing the same snap points with the 110 DP Docker. So that is the goal. To do this, I'm going to have a helper stack right here. And the helper stack, you can have any module that you want to use. It could be anything you can duplicate as long as it has, well, as I said, as long as you can duplicate it and it has a top and bottom snapping point. And what I'm trying to do is close off the bottom snapping point on both sets right here. So 500 HE3 tank. I want to make sure that the snapping point on the bottom is covered up. Oops. It's like, that's a horrible angle to drag something. Here. There you go. So I'm covering that up, and I'm doing the same thing on the buddy stack as well. So that way, if I duplicate this, the only available snapping point between these two modules, right? Only available snapping point that's open to these two modules will be this one on top right here. So I'm going to select this by clicking on it and shift-click drag to select the module on top of my buddy stack. Duplicate it, duplicated up, hit enter, and that's all we need to do. All right, so if I, just example, if I had like the bottom snapping point open, if I try to select these and duplicate it, it could go down first, like it just did, right? Or if I keep this one open and select this, it may be, okay, so that time it went up. But there's a chance for it to go down as well, because it could just choose the open and available snapping point there. So if I want to guarantee it to move up first, just make sure that you cover all the bottom snapping points. So how to do this with controllers? Same thing. You select the module you want to duplicate by tapping RB, and select your helper on the buddy stack by tapping RB. Tap Y to duplicate. Make sure your cursor, whether you're doing the PC method on a keyboard and mouse or on a controller, is on the modules that you want to duplicate. Otherwise, it won't duplicate. So if I hit undo right here, or if I hit escape, right, if I select these, I don't have the option to duplicate. I only have the option undo, redo, color, and unselect. But if I have my cursor above the modules I want to duplicate, I have all that stuff I can work with. So I'm just hit Y to duplicate it up again, hit A to accept, tap LB, make sure everything's connected, and it is, and I can delete everything here. I'm going to keep my buddy stack right there. But yeah, actually I'll delete it. I'll use another module for next time to demonstrate that you can use any module you want. Cool. Now, what's next? So next up, I want to, so we have our engines are going to be right there, and I can use a flip glitch to move it in, or I can just, yeah, since these three are from a different star yard, I can't duplicate any more of these, so I'm just going to use the flip glitch to close an occupied snapping point to move it in. But before we do that, let's start putting in our other pieces. We're going to have a Nova Cowling 1L. Put that right above the Magnetic Reactor. We're going to move over a Hope Tech Thruster. And then what we're going to do is use a variation glitch and a flip glitch to move these in to spot right here. So notice now this, or can I move it in? I can, yeah, that's right. So this only has a snapping point to the back, but this guy has a snap point to the front, back, and bottom. So I can move this in first and then move this guy in and then use a variation glitch or a flip glitch, but for this one, this only has variations. So yeah, let's explain what the variation or the difference between the flip glitch, variation glitch are generally. So this is going to be snapping or using the flip glitch to a free and available snapping point. So rules for this specific glitch is 1, you need to have the module already in the work area. 2, you need to be able to either flip it or swap through variations, or swap through flips or swap through variations. And 3, you need to have an available snapping point available to it. Right, so there's available snapping point on the bottom right here. So this guy only has variations, but this guy, the Nova Cowling, has options for the flip or options through the variation. So I'm just tapping Z to flip it, and then I'm tapping the arrow key on the keyboard to go through the variations. So the controller, you're just tapping Y to flip it. So I'm going to select this by tapping A, Y to flip it, or I can tap on the directional pad to go through the variations. So I'm just swapping through either the flips, which I guess different orientations, or the variations. So here you go. This guy has 2 variations, has no flips, but has variations. So those are 2 variations. purely aesthetic, I'm going to bring it in, tap on the arrow key once and twice to go to the variation that I want, then escape the movement by tapping either escape or tab, and it should be in there. So double click, make sure everything is in there, and there it is. For the other one, I'm going to use the flip glitch, and this one I'm going to use a controller, so select it by tapping A, the Nova Calling to L, bring it in, tap Y to flip it once, tap Y to flip it twice, tap B to cancel the movement, tap LB and make sure everything's connected, and it is. So there you go. So those are your flip variation glitches into a free and available snapping point. Now I know this guy is going to be glitched in like right up here, and I need other pieces to help me do that. So this is going to be right there, right? I was like, is this right? And I know I have this here, I have this there. So what should I do first? Let's figure out order. I mean, I could do this flip here. I can flip this here too. Let me see. Yeah, let's do that first. So what I'm going to do now is a flip glitch to an already available snapping point. As I think, do I want to do that now? Do I really want to do that now? Okay, there's a tons of things. Oh, okay, let's do this. Let's start setting up the rest of this backside. So what we're going to do is bring out the Deimos tail A. Underneath that, we're bringing Deimos skeg A. So this basically, we're shifting a bunch of orders around. We want to get this in here, and we want to get this in there, and we want to bring, oh, we forgot about this guy. So we could flip this glitch. Flip this glitch. We could flip glitch this guy in as well. So here we go. So this is what we're gonna do. So this is a little interesting what I did here. Okay. So I want this here, kind of merge each other. I want this here, and I want, yeah, and these two are gonna be in a spot. So this is what I'm doing. All right, from the top, I'm gonna bring in Deimos tail A. All right, attach that to the back of the 104DS Mega Nursery Reactor. And underneath that, bring in Deimos skeg A in its aft orientation. It only has one snapping point, and that's at the top. So bring that in, then remove this piece. Then I'm going to stack a Hope-Tech riser above that. All right, bring this one back up, duplication glitch it down. All right, so duplication glitch, so it has an available snapping point right there. So duplication glitch, boom, accept it, delete the one up top. Bring over the Deimos spine E. So it has, this now has a free and available snapping point on the top of this. All right. Bring it in, flip glitch that one in. There you go. All right. And then I'm going to move over the Nova Calling. Bring over the Deimos spine D. Bring back the Nova Calling, flip glitch that one in. There you go. And that's like the whole tail section right there. All right. So that's how we did that. Next up, we have all these guys, and these guys will be put in later. All right, that'll be probably put in last. This will probably be put in last. Okay, so we gotta glitch this one in. We need to glitch this one in. So what I'm gonna do first is the duplication buddy glitch to move this one up into where the 500T HE3 tank is. This time I'm gonna use a Hope-Tech control station, just demonstrating the fact that you can use whatever module you want as long as it has a top and bottom snapping point. I'm going to select the Hope 5 landing gear, shift click drag to select the Hope-Tech control station, or if you're on controller, you're just tapping RB on both of those, and then duplicate it up, perfect. And there you go. Okay, next demonstration, we're going to use a flip glitch into an already occupied snapping point. So what I'm going to do, all right, so what I am going to do is move this in right here. So this has 1, 2, 3 flips that can swap through. I'm going to just move it right inside the what is this called? The reactor. Move it in, flip it once, flip it twice, flip it 3 times, cancel the movement. All right. So it's in there, but it's not going to be fully attached yet. Then I'm going to double click the rest of the ship, right? Hit spacebar, let things turn green. Then hit accept the movement by tapping an A or enter, and it's in there. It's now in there. All right. So if I hit undo, if I click the rest of the ship and move it out, it's still in there. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let me hit undo again. All right. Hit undo. Wait. Undo twice. There you go. Here. Let me just flip it inside. All right. Double click the rest of the ship. If I pull it out, there it is. So it's not attached. But Move it in there, flip once, flip twice, flip 3 times, because it has 3 different orientations. Cancel the movement, double click the ship, hit spacebar, let things turn green, enter. Now it's in there. All right, we're gonna do the same thing for these 3 engine pieces right here. Okay, so I just put 3 of them. I decided to hide them right with the reactor. So I'm gonna bring it in. Just have it a little bit to the side. See if we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cancel the movement, so you can see it's kind of hanging out. If I double click the rest of the ship, you can see it's not connected. If I hit spacebar, it'll move the ship a little bit to place it with that module. All right, connect it to a close snapping point. Hit either a spacebar or enter. You see it's still there. Double click the rest of the ship. Now it's connected. Okay, let's do the same thing with a controller. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 not variations. 6 different orientations that you can flip through. I tried to not like switch between variation and variation and what did I say? Orientation, because I don't want to mix up variation glitch in this. So different orientations that you can flip through. All right, there you go. Bring it in. Tap Y. So I selected it by tapping A. Selected A. All right, there we go. I'm going to flip through this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times by tapping Y 6 times. Cancel the movement by tapping B. Select the rest of the ship by tapping LB. There you go. You see it's not connected. Then tap A to let things turn green. Tap A again. Tap LB, and everything's connected. There you go. Let's do the last one. We are using 3 of these engines here. All right, 3 of these engines. We're gonna flip through the different orientations that you can go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cancel the move by tapping tab or escape. Double click the rest of the ship. Hit spacebar. Hit enter or enter. Yeah, enter or spacebar again. Double click the rest of. Whew, we made it. There's so much going on here, guys. So much going on. Okay. Okay, we can start working the wings. Let's start working the wings. Whew, take a deep breath. Let's disassemble this a little bit. All right, first off, we're going to bring in the landing gear. This NG-15 landing gear port in its port forward orientation. So it has like this little cool little thing sticking out here. And it also has a PBO-175 auto helium beam attached to it. Bring it in. Boom. Now we're going to bring over a Deimos bracer. Bring it in. Boom. Move this to the side. Bring over a Deimos wing E. Boom. Now, before we move on, there's some other stuff we need to do. Which is breaking this apart. Let's just break this apart so you know what's going on here. Let's break this apart. Let's break this apart. Let's break it apart. Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Before I move too far forward. You have all this action going on. Okay, the first thing you actually need to do is bring over the Deimos bracer A. That's what you need to do. Then to the end of this, we're going to bring over a Horizon weapon mount. Boom. Bring over the Horizon weapon mount. Then we're going to bring over a Nova wing. Nova wing, and we're going to do the flip glitch to a closed and occupied snapping point. Double click the rest of the ship. The ship hits spacebar or A on the controller. Let things turn green. Accept it. And those pieces are now connected. Then we have another Deimos wing. Bring it in on the side. So it's going to. So basically, this wing is now sharing the point with the bracer, which is connected to the Horizon weapon mount. This Horizon weapon mount has 2 nullifier 1750 suppressors, by the way. All right, there you go. Bring in the wing. Flip glitch. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do underneath first is bring over 2 Deimos bumpers. Bring it underneath, so that way. Yeah, that way it won't, like, just close those snapping points. Close those snapping points off. Now let's bring this over. Flip once, flip twice, cancel the movement, double click the rest of the ship, hit spacebar, let things turn green, enter, boom. Woo. Woof. All right. Next up, we're going to bring over the HopeTech Pipes A. HopeTech Pipes A. Bring it right behind the Nova wing. Right there. Underneath that, we're going to bring over a Hope 5 landing gear. All right, have the backside of the landing gear attached to the HopeTech Pipes A. Then remove the Hope Tech Pipes A, bring over a Hope Tech Riser, right? Have it sit there, then bring back the Hope Tech Pipes A again, flip glitch that one in. If it does that, that's fine. That's fine. Just use the duplication glitch to duplicate it down and delete the top. All right, like I said, glitches like to move into free and available snapping points first. Okay. Well, it just likes to move into any free and available snapping point. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. What else do I need to do now? What do I do now? Wait, what's next? All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring over the Nova Cowling, flip glitch this one into a closed and available snapping point. There, now it's connected to the ship. Cool. Then I bring over a Deimos Spine A, a Deimos Spine C with three. Count them. 1, 2, 3 Vanguard Obliterator Auto Protectors attached to that. And behind all this, we're going to bring over another Deimos Spine A. All right. We are getting close to finishing off this section. All right. Now what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do now is remove the Nova Cowling, bring over a Deimos Skeg A. All right. Deimos Skeg A. Bring it right underneath the Deimos Spine A. Bring over a Deimos Spine F. Flip glitch that one in. So that went underneath the Deimos Spine C. Right there. Perfect. So usually I would here's the thing. Usually what I want to do is match the skegs. Right? I would usually want to match a skeg with a skeg. So Deimos Skeg A, then I would probably put a Deimos Skeg B. Right? So that's what I would usually do. But I said, you know what? A Deimos Spine F kind of fits anyway. If I put that in there, you can't really tell. It looks smooth enough, right? I think it looks smooth enough. Because what I don't like about the Deimos Skeg A, it has no flips or variations to it. So it's just a standard piece. The only way you can move this in here is like a duplication glitch type thing, right? So I could do it I can move it in here. But you know what? This is 4 mass. This is 3 mass. So you know what? I think it looks good enough. So I decided, let's do the Deimos Spine F, because at least with the Deimos Spine F, you could flip it. So I flip glitch that one in. Bring this guy back in, right? It's not going to attach to anything. That's fine. Just use the flip glitch to a closed and occupied snapping point. Move it in. Boom. Double click. and see that things are not connecting. It's fine. It's fine. Just double click the rest of the ship. Hit spacebar again. It'll help you align things. There you go. See, sweet. All right, cool. Next up, we're going to bring over Deimos Skeg A. Flip glitch to close and occupied snapping point. Let things turn green. Double click. All right, still good. Still good. And then the rest of these are just glitched in to close and occupied snapping point. So what I did here, because here's the other option that I would have gone with. I could have gone with a Deimos Wing B or a Deimos Wing C, right? I would have put it in right here. That's what I wanted. That's what my original idea was. All right, so I did that. Right, so I did that. Flip glitched it into a closed and occupied snapping point. And by the sides, I did the same thing with the Deimos Wing E's. So just get it close. Boom. Get it close. Boom. So that was the original concept, right? Deimos Wing B's in between these Deimos Wing E's. Then I looked at it and said, you know what? Those are 3 mass each. These are 1 mass each. And I thought, you have this Nova Cowling kind of going in the middle of it. So I said, you know what? What if I just put a Deimos Wing E here instead? Flip glitch that one in. Looks good enough, right? Maybe, hold on, let me go through the other side first. Because this one's sloping in, like a little cone right there. So maybe if I flip it, let me see. So yeah, now it looks more closed. Totally up to you. Totally up to you where you want to go. I decided let's just save some weight. Let's just save some weight. There you go. So I just did a variation glitch to a close and occupied snapping point. So yeah, and that looks like it's connected. And especially when you paint it all dark, like I did. It's like you can't tell. You can't tell. All right, let's move into other stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna move in we're gonna actually move in the Deimos Wing E. Just put it in right there. Deimos bumper, flip glitch to occupied snapping point. Deimos bumper on the other side, flip glitch to occupied snapping point. Boom. Then on the back of this, what I did was right here, right by the engine, I just did a flip glitch to occupied snapping point. There you go. So that is the wing. And let's see here. Can I just do this quick? I saw I did something wrong here. Did I do something wrong here? I did do something wrong there. Okay, well, it's just the opposite side. So what I will do is I'll just move all this in. I'll just move all this in at the same time. There you go. I'm going to fix it. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Here you go. So it's just this piece. So the problem that I have is this piece. This is the piece that I have an issue with. So I'm just going to quickly fix this. So I had this on the inside. I'd rather have it on the outside. So flip glitch that one into the back. There you go. I guess it doesn't really matter because it looks the same in the end. But the problem that I had with it was like when I was taking it out, it's like it wasn't completely even. So I'm just going to do this real quick. So bear with me, guys, as I put this all together as fast as I can. Oops. So yeah, another means just I'm just gonna put this in here. Oh, it's connecting to something. What are we trying to hit? What? Oh, I see. Yeah, I can flip glitch that one in anyway. Cool. Flip glitch to an occupied snapping point. Flip glitch to an occupied snapping point. Variation glitch to an occupied snapping point. Oops. Be careful not to move your cursor when you're doing a flip glitch or duplication glitch or any glitch. Yeah, there we go. Boom. I still have one error. Oh, this guy. Hey! All right. That is your Blackhawk. Oh, shoot. I forgot to say. I got it. Here you go. It was this guy? Oh, that's not it. Oops. Anyway, it's kind of like this. It's something like this. It's like, I forgot to save the colors. Anyway, but yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. So that is your Blackhawk. What do I call it? Blackhawk D1. Which I for this iteration I labeled it D1 for disabler. Which like anything that has like an RX1, D1, P whatever, it's like random. It really is just random. I have no idea what I'm thinking about. So anyway, well yeah, we can color it back in later. But you get the idea. You get the idea. Let's go take a tour. Let's take a tour, everybody. The Blackhawk D1. Disabler 1. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's take a tour. It's a pretty quick tour. Yeah. Jump in the air. So yeah, trying some different ideas, playing around with some different concepts, and yeah, and that could lead to even more things in the future. So that's cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. This was a fun build. Sorry. Let's try this. We are in the control station, everybody. There is our Docker back there. This is the HopeTech control station. This is the landing bed. The landing bed. What I call it the landing bay. I mixed pad and bay together, and we got landing bed. All right, let's go into the cockpit. You're on a cockpit. I'm gonna sit down for an hour because I'm not sure if I, what was it? Like, I'm not sure if I reset this thing. So 1 hour here at Copernicus 4 is 100 UT hours, which is wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and take a seat in the captain's chair. taking a seat, putting on our battle fun music. And don't forget, guys, you can find all the parts you used in this build found in a Google Sheet, which is linked in the description below. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. Let's lift off, everybody.
Time to venture into that beautiful sky.
Let's do it. Hey, 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 hey. All right, peeps.
Achieving orbit now.
Let's go ahead and make sure our energy is allocated where we want it to be. Like EM weapons, once again, like nullifiers, 1750 suppressors, you don't need to have it fully powered to shoot it at a decent rate. So let me see. Like a fully powered, right? Take off one power. Take off another power. Take off another power. So you see it drop down a little bit, but that's still pretty good. So I'm just going to fully power up the rest of the weapons. And what's cool about this build is that you're only using 3 of the engines here, so you only need 6 power to fully charge that up to get the full speed of these type of engines. And same thing with shields. You don't need to have put that much power into shields. Let's take this bad boy to crits. Let's go ahead and take on the Crimson Fleet at the key. Hey. Let's go. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey.
Jump complete. Want to do it again just for fun?
Take you out, Crimson White. Don't you boost for me. Don't you boost for me.
Target's crab drive. Engines fried. The target,
Just sped up a little bit to let my weapons recharge. This guy out. Oh, crashed into it.
just lost their crab drive.
Oh, this guy barely has anything. Alright, let's go ahead and give it the kiss of death. And back it up. Lock on again, destroy it. Hey! And we leveled our target control system. Alright, let's take this bad boy to quick. Oh, the Serpentis. One more set of fights at Serpentis, and we'll call it a video. Go to Serpentis 4, everybody. And once again, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Woo! Woo! All right. Seeing some guys will appear for us. I believe you have met your doom. I love how I'm trying to be careful to not hit the debris. it's like, oh, be careful, don't hit the debris. Don't hit it. Oh, I'm getting smacked. Hold on a second. Where's this guy? Oh, he's boosting. Just take out everything. Hey! Alright, let's give it a quick kiss of death, see if we destroy our engines. Or destroy our shit. Okay, it's like a bump kiss. Bump. Here you go. Kiss. Alright, shield's offline. That's fine. It's fine. We're taking damage. It's fine. Because that's the last ship we're going to destroy. And then we'll blast off into the universe and crash into it again. Okay. Oh. And that, my friends, is your Blackhawk D1. We're going to repair it as well. Hey! Once again, everybody, you can find all the parts that we use in this build found in the description below. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as everything does help out. Beyond that, guys, have yourselves an amazing day. We'll see you all next time. Peace out. And thank you so much for all love and support. As always, without you, we just wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So thank you. See you again real soon, guys. Peace.